Hi guys, got a bit of a challenge here. Been asked by my grandson to mend his toy. What it is, it's a spinny thing, it spins round. This bit sits on top, there's an electric motor in there, switch it on, that spins round, which spins that round. The clever bit is, this has got LEDs in it that flash in different sequences, so it's a persistence of vision toy, and it's plastic and he's broken it, and I don't think I've got a hope of actually getting that to hold together when I try and mend it, because broken plastic like that is not easy to mend. We'll see what we can do. You might just about be able to see there's a piece of wire just here. It actually makes contact with the centre of the, I'll call it an axle for now, shaft, I suppose a better word, is one contact, and then you've got this piece of wire is the other contact. And at this end, you've got the piece of wire just there, and then you've got the centre of the shaft as the other contact. That piece of wire connects to a brass, can't think what you'd call it, well, commutator almost, cup that sits on the shaft and is insulated from the shaft by the plastic. And then you've got a brush just there that transfers the power to the outside. It's so that you get the power through to the LEDs while it's spinning around. So I'll have to try and replace that piece of wire, which looks like it might be soldered just on the end of the little brass cup, and at the same time we need to make contact with the centre of the shaft to the middle of there. I severely doubt not going to manage, but we'll have a go. So we'll take this apart first. If I can't fix it, then at least I get a nice little electric motor and some LEDs on the positive side. Right, so that's our light strip. The red wire appears to have been soldered to the top of the shaft, and the blue wire is the one that went through the hole and connected to that cup. And then they've used some sort of glue to stick it all together. And there's our lights. I can't see this getting fixed. Let's come up close again. So I need to be able to solder onto the end of the shaft there with one piece of wire, and I'll have to replace that bit. That looks like the same sort of thickness. Right, let's replace that bit. Let's get some fresh solder on the end. Thinking about it, it might just be easier. Try and get a bit of wire onto there. Yeah, let's do it that way. Hot glue gun time, I think. What I might have to do is disassemble the red bit, so we can get some hot glue on the back of it as well to double the thickness. I should take this apart so I can get some hot glue on the back of it. Or try anyway. Right, I've taken the top off so we can now see the motor. There's a red and a green wire go down through that side, down to the battery container at the bottom here, and then we've got a wire coming from there that goes to this brush that rubs on this cup here, and that's to transfer the power through to the black wire, and then the red wire is soldered directly to the end of the shaft. So somehow or other we must be connecting to the shaft with the other wire. Anyway, I need to get some hot glue on the back here to try and put double thickness on it, because we've got some on the inside. I'll put some on the outside now. It's all in a bit of a sorry state, but I'll let that cool down and then we'll put it back together. Just notice we've got a good crack here as well. It's been played with by little boys. Alright, put the screws back in. So, how long do you think it'll last with a boisterous young boy? I guess we'll find out. Fixed, at least for a while.